guys doing today? Welcome to my channel. Today is a collective read, so I ask that you guys come in, take what resonate, leave what doesn't. If it don't resonate, then don't try to make it fit. I ask that you guys come in and hit that like and subscribe button. If you are already a subscriber, please make sure you come in and you hit that like button for your girl. Okay? So I'm getting that a lot of people is like, what is this feeling that they feeling? Some people are feeling anxious, nervous, confused. Like, it's not sad. I'm not gonna say sad, but with that anxious and that confused, it's more of I want it real bad type energy, but I don't want to overthink. I don't want to overdo. I don't want to. But what is this feeling? Why do I keep having this feeling every morning or every day of some of you guys could be seeing signs and then you could just have this feeling like something is about to happen. I know it. I can feel it in my bones like something is about to happen and you just know that it's coming and you're not trying to be anxious, but you can't help it because it feels good. Whatever this is that you know that's coming, it feels good. It feels like you know that this is going to be beautiful. This is going to um tears going to bring out tears of joy. That's what I'm getting. So let's see. What is this? What is this feeling, spirit? What is this feeling? Everybody that's having everybody that's having this feeling is not going to feel the same. Everybody that is going through this could be having different feelings, but it's a feeling. So you got the universe. So it's like you're sending this feeling up to the universe, but you feel like some of y'all feel like the universe has a lot to do with this feeling that's about to take place. Okay? You got family. You feel in your heart that something is about to happen within your family dynamic. Some of y'all could be about to have a new addition to your family. You see that baby right there? That's a baby that was in the spiritual realm. You could be prepared to give birth. Some of y'all could already have 3 children already. Okay, y'all could have 2 girls and a boy, or some of y'all could have 2 girls, and now here come your boy. Take that as a resonate. But what you feeling is happiness and success. Like you know that this feeling is upon you. You know that it's coming. You know what I'm saying? Like you're trying to be so patiently waiting, but that's this feeling that you have upon you that's like, oh, I can't wait for it to get here. It's definitely not fear. It's definitely not fear. Like you have no fear. It's just more of a anxious thing. Some of you guys, yes, this is some of you guys are having this feeling like I know I'm finna move. I know my house is coming towards me. And it is traveling. It is like you know that these big moments is coming. Look, new beginnings. These new beginnings is coming. Like I said, for some of y'all, definitely y'all about to have children. You know what I'm saying? And you got this loving man. For some of y'all, your whole like for some of y'all, you're about to receive a new partner, or y'all about to be with a partner that's going to be more loving and caring. For some of y'all, this could be a new person. For some of y'all, this could be, a past person, somebody that you getting back with. But it's like you feel all of this anxiousness, all of this stuff taking place. You can feel it within your heart. And it's like, what is this feeling? I feel this every day. Like, I want this to take place so badly. Like, but you don't want to push it away. It's like you try to let go of the anxiousness, like you being so anxious, like oh my God, I'm good, I'm good, and you're being so anxious, and you just like, I don't want to, cause a delay, or me being so anxious that I'm pushing it away. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is how a lot of you guys feeling. You be going back and forth in your head, like, I know what God has for me, I know what God showed me, because some of y'all can actually feel that it's coming. You can feel it. You can feel that it's coming. You can feel that it's around the corner. You can feel that shit. And it's becoming so anxious. Like, it's becoming so, oh, I can't wait to have it. Oh, I just can't wait to like, for some of y'all, let me tell y'all what I'm getting. Some of y'all just want at least one thing to happen. Just one. Cause it's like when you know that one thing happened, it's like the rest of them gonna start coming. So you definitely remain positive about it. You definitely remain positive about it. You try to sit in this high vibration, and you just be like, oh man, if this that, I don't care which one it is, God. Yes, you just be like, I don't care which one it is, God. I just can't wait to just at least one of them happen. And it's like when that one happen, it's going to set it off in your soul. When I tell you it's going to set it off in your soul, it's going to set it off in your soul. Like, you're going to just have this feeling, and you know it. You know of this feeling already. You know what I'm saying? You know of this feeling already. It's like you could already feel it within you. You're just ready to feel that feeling. Yep, that's how I've been feeling. But the person I thought I was feeling that with just played in my face. I don't. Well, you see, you talking about something else, because that's not what I'm talking about. That's not what I'm talking about. You feel me? I guess you talk about this loving man. I'm not getting that this loving man is going to play in your face. That's not what I'm getting. I'm getting that whoever is about to experience this, it could be in moving, having a baby. Oh, my nose itching. Oh, man. It could be in moving, having a baby, and being in a partnership. Oh, my nose itching. Okay. I don't feel like this person is going to play in your face. What I'm getting here is whatever this is that's about to take place is unfolding. Okay, it's unfolding, and a lot of you guys are waiting for this to happen. Like I said, yes, we were speaking on moving out his way for us to have a new beginning. I was feeling so good yesterday. It was a burst of energy, far as a peace of mind. But see, this is my thing. If for some of you, okay, so let me. This could be you. Okay. So what I'm getting mainly from you is that this person played in your face, and due to your happiness was due to this person. That's what I'm picking up off you. And your happiness should is the happiness that I'm feeling with this situation is not due to this person. It's not due to another specific person. The happiness that's coming to someone is due to the universe. God has this plan for someone, and it could be for a couple of people. There's a plan that God has that's coming into someone's life, and I feel like somebody feels it. They know that it's coming, but they haven't quite got all of it yet. Like it's bits and pieces. Hey Bookie, good morning, Grand Rising. It's bits and pieces. Like it done started out small. Okay, it started out small, but someone like there's a feeling someone has within them that they can feel that these things is about to take place, and it's making them so anxious. Like every day that they wake up, they just hope that one of these, like, okay, so they got up today, they're not they're not wanting to say, but in their heart they hope that one of these things unfold. But for some of them, okay, so Spirit just gave me an example of something. Spirit said bits, a little piece of one of them did unfold. A little bit. It's not big. It hasn't grown out big and blossomed yet. Okay? It haven't grown out big and blossomed yet, but just a little bitty piece has came and unfold. And the universe is saying that this, like, we're so anxious to where we can't wait for that big boom, to where even the little piece seemed like it haven't unfolded, but it did. It did. Okay? So what else, Spirit? What else? And see, yeah, see, I ain't never got to make it up. The universe, the ascending masters, my big J, Buddha, Mother Mary, Archangel Michael, you know, they are saying that this person is deserving of this. So it's like you can feel it. And my Father God is saying, oh, you gonna get it. You gonna get it, you gonna get it, you gonna get it, but it's all in divine time. It's gonna unfold the way my God, my Father has designed it to unfold, but you can feel it in your heart. You can feel it. Oh, it's gonna unfold, you know, and some of y'all just been praying to my big J, you know, just get, like when I got up this morning, I was giving the glory to my Father, and I was thanking the universe, thanking my BJ and them for everything they have done and everything they will do. And you know, I was just saying my prayer to them. And I feel like a lot of y'all are doing the same. Like y'all just saying y'all prayer, giving thanks to my BJ, you know what I'm saying, giving my Father the glory. And it's like, you know that this blessing is coming from professional assistance. And that professional assistance is my Father. You know that this is all, you can feel it like it's just from the universe. You know that something good is coming to you. You can feel it in your bones. Do you hear me? And my big J is saying that it's unfolding. It's unfolding. Um, so let me give y'all an example of how the universe works. Okay? Let me give y'all an example of how the universe works. So trust me when I tell y'all, the universe gonna always give you the green light. They gonna always give you the green light, the red light, and the yellow light. Always. You're gonna do what my Father has destined, even when you don't think you're doing it. Let me give you an example of what I mean. God is good to me all the time. All the time. So, say you're not talking to your person, right? And you just got it in your mind, like, you know what? Like you said, God, I leave this all in your hands. You know what I'm saying? But as of right now, I'm not talking to this person, but I leave it all in your hands. I'ma just fall back. Boom. Now you wake up one day now, man, you that you could have blocked this person, or you could not, you ain't talking to this person, or you ain't seen this person. You moved or you blocked this person. Now you just get up one day and boom, your phone rang. Your phone rang. And it's not from the number that you know that this person calls you from. It's from a total different number. Now you pick up this phone and you like, hello, hello. And it's that person on the other side, like, hey, how you doing? Or they just say something to catch you off guard, like, hey. And then you like, hey, because now you have no other choice but to talk. You have no other choice. Because you not ready to say hello. You feel me? See, if they would have called from that old number, you wouldn't have picked up that phone. Because you would have let that motherfucker keep ringing. Because you're not talking to this person. See, the Most High God said, oh, you're going to pick up this phone and you're going to talk to them and you're going to answer for them. Because, boom, I created this to happen. And just like that, now you and this person back having a conversation. Y'all back open. The communication is back open because the universe has has designed it like that. You understand what I'm saying? That's how God works. So let me give you another example for those who may have moved away from their person. Y'all, you may have moved out of a house. This person have not seen you. You have not seen them. They don't know where you live. Mind you, that some of y'all ain't talking to them, or you changed your phone number and you moved away from some, and you moved from the last residence they know that you lived at. But yet, you go to a certain store and this person ain't seen you and you ain't seen them. But guess what? When you walked in this store and you went down aisle 3, that person was right there shopping at aisle 3. And now it's, hey, how you doing? I've been thinking about you, or that conversation is meant to happen because the universe, because the Most High God wrote it out like that. See, you thinking that you stopping somewhere, you thinking like, I ain't talking to this person, but you're gonna talk to him eventually, because God is gonna make a way that y'all gonna talk. See, yes, it played out this way and it played out that way, but in the certain, it's still gonna play out the way it's destined to play out. And see, for some of y'all can feel within your bones things being played out. You can feel it. Okay, so I just I I I hear I I hear um okay, so yeah, it has everybody seen the Five Heartbeats. I hear the song playing in my head. I hear it. I I see Eddie Kane standing at the podium, him and his lady, Baby Doll. I see him and Baby Doll standing at the podium, and they start singing this song. And the friend, remember he went to the church. The the other friend invited him to the church, but the surprise was that they old homie done turned his life around. Him and his lady still together, and they're giving the glory to our Father. That was like a big surprise. That's how my father fit to come with this surprise. When he seen them up there, and I could hear the song. I feel like holding on. Yes, yes. I feel like oh, like, and she comes in and she flows with him. And when he looked up, and when his head was down, and when they started singing, he raised his head up and his eyes got so big and his heart was like, you could see it. He was like, and he just jumped up and he started clapping and he was like, yes, you feel me? Like, that's the surprise that my father has that's coming. That's the surprise, y'all. That my father, my big J, like y'all on y'all spiritual journey. I'm on my, even though I'm a spiritual teacher, even though I help y'all, I'm on my spiritual journey too. Okay? And this is my big J standing in the background, like, keep learning. My big J say, keep learning. Keep having the faith. Keep believing. Keep trusting the way that you do. Because it's like the bigger your heart is getting for having faith in my Father, the bigger the surprise gonna be. The bigger the surprise gonna be. It's like this overwhelmed. Let me tell y'all something right now. I feel like I want to scream, y'all. I want to cry. I want to shout. I just, look, glory be to God. Glory be to God. You hear me? I want to cry, y'all. I want to scream. I just, glory be to God. It's this feeling. It's this feeling. It's a beautiful feeling. It's a beautiful feeling. And when this feeling happened, when it happened, it's like you gonna be screaming, you gonna be crying, but it's gonna be all happiness. You gonna be on your knees and you gonna be thanking him, like, thank you, Father. Thank you, Father. Somebody testimony. Your testimony is about to change. See, you ain't got a testimony without the test. This is your brand new testimony. This is your brand new testimony. The brand new. You went through the old ones. You feel me? The small ones. This one right here, this is different. This is big. This is beautiful. This is, I'm telling you. And if you feel like I feel, because I got this anxious feeling too, y'all. I got it. I feel it. It's around the corner. I don't know. And I'm not trying to look for it because I don't want to delay it. I don't want to, push it further away when it's right around the corner. Because for some of y'all, this anxious feeling, this love, this feeling is right around the corner. It's right around the corner. And that feeling of just letting it unfold is unfolding. It's unfolding. I'm telling you, it's unfolding. It's unfolding. Clarify that, spirit. It's unfolding. I feel like, here, look, loving woman. It's unfolding. It's unfolding. Every scene, you're attracting what it is that God has for you. You're attracting it by being this loving woman that's sitting in positive energy, that's learning what you need to learn, or this loving man that's sitting in positive energy, that's learning what he need to learn. You're not being fake. You're not being phony. You're not doing none of that. You feel me? You're not being fake and phony. You standing in your truth. You're experiencing peace. But you'll see, you brought peace and happiness into your own life, right? So the universe say, it's time for you to experience heaven on earth. See, you only know what peace feel like of what you created. You don't know what peace feel like when the universe created. You don't know what that is. See, you only know of commitment of what you've done. That's the only commitment you know. You don't know what the commitment is when God do it. You don't know what that type of commitment is. You ain't never experienced that commitment before. You experience going to work and getting to the bag. You feel me? You ain't never experienced God giving you the bag. God may have, let me make that. I want to put it in the right way. You've experienced God open a door for you to go to work, find a better job, or you opening up your business and God giving you that push. You've never experienced unexpected income the way God gonna give it to you because you ain't never experienced that before. And let me explain that when I say that. Unexpected income of walking up the street and finding $50,000 type unexpected income. Waking up and your bank account got $2 million in there and you don't know where it came from. Somebody walking up to you and telling you, oh, this is for you. And you like, what is this? And it's an envelope with a check in there that say $5 million. You've never experienced that type of unexpected income. And you never you've been on the journey of you've been trying to put yourself on the journey of positive things. You never been on the journey with God pushing you towards positive things because you got on a journey. You've been doing it yourself. Because God say now, before you do anything, you got to focus on self-love. And see, God is rewarding you for all that you have done. Your hard work have not been unnoticed. The keys, it's like, so they just gave me an example of Lil Durk receiving the keys to the city. You're receiving the keys to abundance. You're receiving the trip down what's that? The road to success, the road to happiness, the road to joy, the road to bliss, the road to financial abundance, financial gain, the road to um the road to of happiness, non-stop bliss. This the road. And see, there's something at every stop. You've never experienced this before. This is something different. See, manifesting. You was manifesting. You was manifesting of what it is that you want. But see, what it is that you wanted, it's cool. But what God has for you got a little bit to do with what you wanted. But it's way bigger than what you expected. Discovery. Trying to tell you. And see, right now, your heart and your brain and everything is in conflict. You got emotions running wild all up and through you because you just know that it's coming, baby, but you don't know when it's coming. You don't know when it's coming. You got a little Kendrick partnership. Even with y'all twin flame situation, you don't know when that twin flame coming in your life. You don't know if things is going to pick up between you and your twin flame. For some of y'all, God could just open up the communication. That's what he did. He opened up the communication. And you like, okay, we back talking. But see, y'all, and then every day, each day, you got this feeling that something is about to take place. That's because it is. Taking the steps to true love. You took the step. When I say taking the steps of true love, you see who she looking at? Herself. You took the steps of loving thyself the proper way, the right way. You brought happiness into your life. You removed yourself from low vibrational people, places, and things. You received all the guidance from the universe, from my big J. You continue to pray. You continue to trust in the Most High God's plan. You did this, and now you're about to experience what it's like to not have to do anything. You're about to, I ain't never got to make it up. You're about to experience supernatural blessings. You ain't stuck no more. You don't got to play it safe no more. You ain't got to worry about, oh, every time I get happy, every time something happens in my life, it falls apart. That's done. That's done. That was because it was lessons that needed to be taught in it. This happiness is here to stay. It's stuck for you. See, it's up and it's stuck. It's up and it's stuck. See, all this stuff that you was doing and all that time you get into something and then it seemed like, oh, that is going to be happier. I'm afraid to be happy because every time I be happy, this fall apart. That's over with. That's over with. You ain't got to worry about that no more. You ain't got to worry about it no more. Because this time, you ain't got nothing to do with this. You don't got nothing to do with this. You have nothing. You've already done your part. You did what the universe, what my Father God wanted you to do. See, oh, talk about it, spirit, talk about it, talk about it, talk about it. See, my Big J just told me was, God give us free will. Talk to him, Big J. Talk to him, Yahshua. My Big J said, God give us free will. He give us the free will to pick and choose what we want to do. He give us the free will. And we took our free will and we chose to be obedient, to listen to the universe, to continue to pray, continue to have faith, to continue to receive every message that my Big J had for us. That was our free will. God didn't force us to do that. He did not. He presented the information to us. Look, he presented the information to us, and it was our free will to keep learning. Talk to me. It was our free will to stay on that path and to think positive. It was our free will to do that. It was our free will to honor the path. It was ours. And this is, we being applauded by the universe. Yes, when I say we, because I put myself in this. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I have goosebumps over here. I have the shivers over here. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. When the universe talk, I'm telling y'all, I just want to go outside, y'all, and I want to scream to the top of my lungs. Oh, I just may do it. I ain't gonna lie. I just may do it. I just want to get on my knees outside, y'all, and I just want to scream and I just want to tell my Father, glory be to God. Thank you so much, Father. Thank you for everything you have done and everything you will do in my life. Thank you for walking with me, guiding me, protecting me. Thank you for showing me the way. Thank you for putting all this knowledge in my face and just in my eyesight and just allowing me to pick and choose what's best for me. And I chose you. I chose to allow you to guide me, walk with me, talk to me. I opened up my heart, my eyes, and my ears to receive every message that you have for me. I, me, Father. I love you. I am thankful. I am grateful for everything you have done and everything you will do in my life. In Yahshua's name, I pray. Amen. Let me tell y'all something. I got goosebumps, y'all. I ain't lying to you. I want to just scream. I want to scream from the top of my lungs. I really do. Because let me tell you something. The feeling that I'm feeling right now, I've never felt this feeling before. I've never felt this feeling before. And let me tell you, look at that. See, God is trying to tell you something. I just got a phone call. God is trying to tell you something. It's whatever. Look, this is my Father here letting you know that you took your free will and changed your life. You took your free will to listen to him, to honor him, respect him. You did that. You did that, y'all. You also took your free will to heal, to see things differently, to learn new things, to open up your mind to new things, to open up your heart to new things. You did that. Yes. Even though your family and friends was looking at you like you was crazy. And others. You chose your free will to stand in your higher self, to trust and believe that everything that God told you and everything that he showed you. Even when it came down to your twin flame journey. And even if you ain't got a twin flame, or even if it's somebody that God told you that was your husband or your wife, or if God told you you had an ordained spouse, you know if God told you these things, I guarantee you there's no one. Let me tell you something. Do not just up and say, I got a twin flame. Do not just up and say, I got an ordained spouse, because I guarantee you God will show you. He will show you, he will tell you. And for those that God has shown and told about that twin flame or the ordained spouse or their high level soulmate, God showed you and he told you. And y'all probably been going through some rocky things. Things could have been more down than they were up. But see, you trust in God's plan because God told you there's lessons you need to be learned. There's lessons this person need to be learned, but you need to love yourself. You got to love yourself properly. You got to truly know your worth. Because regardless if I told you that this was your wife or your husband, you still got to love yourself. You got to release this person when you need to release them. You don't have to look for me to know your worth. And see, y'all did that. Y'all did that. Y'all did that. You learned that. Why do I have to go to God about somebody that I know right now ain't treating me right? I know right now they're hurting me. I know right now that they're not doing right by me. And this don't just go for your twin flame or your significant other. This go for family. This go for friends. This go for anyone that was in your presence that you knew that did not treat you right. See, with all that teaching that God did of telling you that you need to love yourself, all the advice and the guidance that my big J, Joshua, has been giving you, you have been obedient. Sometimes we fall short a little bit, but we have to learn. And it's like when we learn that lesson, you don't want to repeat that no more. So I need to love me more. I need to love me more. I need to love me better. I don't care. I appreciate that God said you was my wife or you was my husband, but God knows within your heart. See, and that's what people you have to realize. God looks within our heart, and see the person that God is telling me about ain't showed up in my face. And since that person ain't showed up in my face, I need to remove myself from you. And see, God applaud you from that because you understand that God give us free will and people pick and choose. They can pick and choose what they want to do. They can pick and choose to be good to you. They can pick and choose to be selfish to you. Some of them just be going through their own, they be fighting their own demons. And see, when they're fighting their own demons, they are making very bad decisions. And some of y'all knew that. And guess what? You removed yourself from that person. Even though God told you that was the person, you removed yourself from that person. But God applauds you for that. And the fact that God applauds you for that, look what's coming. That new supportive connection. See, y'all about to meet the person that God know of. You're about to meet that person. You know what I'm saying? You're about to meet that person. See, you ain't never, even if you dated this person 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, even if you've been separated from this person, even if y'all been back and forth because the connection ain't been right. I ain't talking about nobody that's beating on you or y'all fighting blow to blow. Not talking about that. Gentlemen, if this woman smacking on you all in your face and is this person revoking you to fight them, not talking about her, gentlemen. That is not the lady I'm talking about. Ladies, if you got it in your mind that okay, me and him been fighting, but I know he love me, I ain't talking about him. Cause any man that put his hands on you ain't the man that God sent to you. Just straight up. Y'all may argue, y'all may have disagreements, y'all may even say words that hurt each other. Things like that. You know what I'm saying? But if that person physically punch you, smack you, all of that, that is not the person. That ain't the person. So we ain't talking about that person. We talking about the person that you had that argument with. We talking about the person that could have cheated on you. Because a lot of people feel like, oh, once a cheater, always a cheater. Wrong. Wrong. The universe say wrong. People can change, but it's always about learning from your lessons. It's always about that. And now you're about to meet the person that God know of. Not you. God know of. This the person that God know of. You understand? This the person that has the heart that God been talking about. This the person that, because God go according to our hearts. God know about this person's heart, not you. You got a little bit. But now you're about to experience what God is talking about. You understand what I'm saying? See, everything that you're about to experience is going to be supernaturally. It's going to be all within. You ain't got to do no more work. You did all the work you were supposed to do. Now watch God work. And let me tell y'all something. Y'all bet not, and I say bet not, experience God's supernatural blessing and don't give my Father the glory. Ooh, I'm going to tell you right now, if you pull it and act like God ain't been, like he ain't blessed you with this, don't pull it. Don't do that. Because let me tell y'all something. My Father deserves the glory. The universe do not receive these supernatural things and act like the universe ain't have parts to doing this. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody think. You give my Father the glory that he deserves. You give the universe the thanks that they deserve. Because without them, you wouldn't be where you are today. You learned them lessons because of them. Yeah, because they gave me the message to give to you to help you on your journey of why you was stuck or what you had to release of you loving yourself properly. They opened up your heart chakra to receive love. They helped you learn forgiveness. They did this. The universe did this. My Father guided the universe to help you. My Father had a plan. And yes, he presented everything in your face. And with your free will, you took the knowledge that my big J was sending. You took the advice and you were obedient to everything they was guiding you to do. So when these blessings unfold in your life, do not sit around and act like the universe had no part. Don't do that. Anyone that how you get this, you make sure you let them know the universe. Being obedient to the universe, allowing God to guide my steps. You make sure you let them know that. Listening to my big J while he give me the advice and the knowledge of what I need to do. You make sure you let them know that. And understanding that God give us free will. And I chose my free will to be obedient to the Most High. I chose for me to learn. Don't do it. Because just as fast, let me tell you something. Just like we could praise people down here because we think they helped us out, you make sure you praise my Father and you give him the glory that he truly deserved now. He deserved it. And so do the rest of them. My Big J, Archangel Michael, all the let me say that. My Big J, all the ascended masters, all the archangels, all the angels, all your spirit guides, your ancestors, they all deserve it. The entire universe. You make sure that you let people know my ancestors helped me get here. They chose me to break these generational curses. I've been breaking them. And they've been holding me down because they've been protecting me on this journey. They've been fighting with me on this journey. Do not give anyone the credit for what's about to take place in your life, but the people that deserve it. And that is the entire universe. And you give the glory to my Father. That's the only ones that deserve the credit for what you're about to receive right now. And you. No one else. And for some of y'all, my BJ say you're twin flame. Because you're twin flame, even though y'all was on that rocky road, that person helped you become a better you far as loving you. Because that's what twin flames do. They are mirror souls. So everything that you're about to everything that's about to unfold in your life and everything that you're about to receive, you give the proper thanks to the proper people, to the proper spirits that deserve it. And you give the glory to my Father because he is the greatest. The greatest. He created this 5D and this 3D relationship. He created that. He made us one with each other. He showed us that we could talk to them, that we could communicate with them. He showed us that they could give us the guidance. They could lead us the way. And we opened up our hearts, our minds, and our ears to receive every message to get us towards our destiny. And we allow them to guide us on our journey of life. Don't let nobody tell you ain't no such thing as the universe because you are a living witness that it is. Don't let nobody tell you that you talking about the universe and you and what said in the Bible that ain't right. Don't let nobody tell you that. Because you are a living witness that the Bible and going to church and getting on your spiritual journey, it's the same thing. It's the exact same thing. Don't let nobody tell you different because you are a living witness. You don't have to go according to what nobody say. You are a living witness of it because you was taught by my Big J. Why were you taught? Yeah, I told you. Yeah, I told you. But like every day I tell you, every time I get on here, my Big J tell me what to tell y'all. And I'm not going to take the credit for his work. I will not. Yeah, I did my part. I did what I was supposed to do. Yes, I applaud myself, but I would never take the credit for what he teaches me to teach you. He is a beautiful teacher with a beautiful soul. And I would never try to take his credit. I would never try to take his shine. That ain't what you do. So don't let nobody never tell you that like all of that is not true because you're a living witness that is true and you experienced it. And those who know what I'm talking about, you experience. Go back from the moment you start watching me to your life right now. Go back to the things that you've learned from when you was doing it your way or doing it anybody else's way. And so now, what have happened in your life? I didn't force you to do anything. All I did was give you the knowledge and the advice that my Big J told me to deliver, or that my Father God or your ancestors told me to deliver. That's all I did. And you were obedient to it, and it changed your life. And it didn't say that you couldn't enjoy life. My Father God never said that. You still was able to, on a weekend, go enjoy yourself. You just knew not to get drunk no more, because you knew that was the problem. You learned that, hey, my Father God said, he said we couldn't enjoy life. He said we ain't supposed to get drunk. He said we ain't supposed to do things that's going to mess up what he has for us. He said you can go to the club and enjoy you a little bit of music and kick it with your friends and your family. But he said do things responsibly so you can get home safe. And then when you get up on Sunday or any other day, you still give him the glory. You still thank him. You still move forward with him. He never said you can't enjoy life. And y'all learned that because you've been living it. You just, your eating habits probably changed. You probably don't drink as you used to. You probably don't smoke as as much as you used to. You have probably slowed a lot of things down. But you still been having fun. You still been at the barbecue. You still been enjoying your life. You still been listening to the music, but you still been giving him the glory. Your life has been changing for the greater good. Yeah, you may have did a little things differently, normally than what you would do, but you've been still enjoying life. It ain't just made you feel like you can't enjoy life or you can't have love or you do this, you can't do that. No, you've been doing everything that God has guided you to do. So don't let nobody tell you that this is not right. Don't let nobody tell you being on your spiritual journey is wrong, because you are a living witness of what my Big J can do or what the universe can do. You are a living witness of what God can do. You are a living witness. Nobody should be able to change your mind or turn you against anything that has helped you or helped you be a better you. And let me tell you something. A lot of people may not agree with the way you do it. And that's fine. Because a lot of people didn't agree with the way my Big J was teaching it either. But this is his teachings. This is his teachings. These are the same teachings he was teaching back then that they crucified him for. These are his teachings. He said, do not judge people. It's not right to judge. You understand what I'm saying? Leave that to our Father. When you see, if you see the movie you see, he turned water into wine. They had a feast. They ate their fish. They ate the bread. They came amongst each other. They enjoyed life with him. But they still gave the glory to my Father. They enjoyed life with him. They still did things to where they could enjoy life. And he never judged them for anything that they've done. Even if they learn from their mistakes. When the lady went out there and cheated on her husband, and he said, and they was going to crucify her, and they was going to stone her to death. And he stopped those men from stoning her. And he told her, would you do it again? She said, no, I will not. He said, well, learn from your mistakes. And he picked her on up, and they went on about their business. Everybody else still pointed the finger at her. Remember, she did this, and remember, she did that. Oh, now she want to be this good person, but she was just over there. But see, that's the thing. People can't seem to let people past go. And that's what my Big J teaching. The past is in the past. If someone learned from their mistakes and they're trying to be a better them, why are you holding on to the things that hindered them in the past? They got past that. They moved on from that. And so should you. See, the teachings that I teach y'all is the same teachings that he was teaching back then. that people didn't want to hear, that people didn't believe. You know what I'm saying? People didn't believe it, people didn't want to hear it, and they crucified him for it because they felt like he was teaching blasphemy and he wasn't the chosen one. And they tell me all the time, I ain't no spiritual teacher. They talk about me. When, like in the last reading, I was telling this story and I was like, the truth, I wasn't saying what they were saying was the truth. What I was saying was what I'm saying is their perception of me is not the truth. But them talking about me is true. They talk about me all the time. They talked about me ever since day one, since I started my journey, since I became a spiritual teacher. I've watched people that say they love God talk about me. I've watched people that say they pray to God talk about me and say, you still telling other people y'all listening to that shit as if what I'm saying is not right or what I'm saying is a joke. I watched people do that. And I remove myself from them because if I love God, it's a joke. If God chose me to be his speaker or be the healer, God chose me to be the earth angel. To them, I was a joke. And they was asking other people, you listening to that shit? Are you really? But these are the same people that say they believe in God. And then when something go wrong and they need prayer, then they want to come to me. And I still give it to them. You know what I'm saying? And when I do that, then I go straight to my Big J and we have a discussion about it. I'll be like, now see, this is what I'm talking about. But then see, he remind me, the same people that laugh at you gonna be the same people that's gonna need you in the long run. And my Big J told me that. And he was right. Those same people that laughed at me, those same people that said I was a joke, are the same people that's either learning from me behind closed doors or they came up to me and asked me for help on how to save their house or how to remove negative energy or how to get closer with the universe. Those same people that laugh at me are the same people that learn from me behind closed doors. And they think I don't know. I know they do. I know they learn from me because how they talk or what they say. You know what I mean? I know they learning from me because they speak everything that I say. Remove yourself from low vibrational energy. They do all that. But they claim they don't like me. They don't fuck with me and what I teach is wrong. And they say that I don't really have a relationship with the Most High. That I do this for, I'm fake and I'm phony and I do this for attention. That's what they said about me. But my father, God, not my father, knew when he chose me, I wouldn't give a fuck about what they said. He knew that. And that's why he chose me. He chose me because he knew she ain't gonna care. That's the type of attitude she got. She ain't gonna care nothing about what they say, nothing about what they think, and I don't. And I don't. I don't give a fuck about what they say or what they think when it come down to the relationship I have with the universe. I got a bond with God. That's more important to me than what the fuck they think. I have a real relationship with the universe. You think I care? Mm-mm. I do not. That means more to me than what somebody think on these streets. Fuck them and what they think. Personally, that's how I see it. And somebody will be like, "Oh, but you talk about you love God, but you cursing." My Father forgive me for my sins. He forgive me for that cursing. He know who I am. You feel me? He forgave me because he knew before I even said it out of my mouth. I thought it in my heart. Fuck them people. Because their opinion is not that important to me to deny my Father. It's just not. And I will not deny him or my Big J or the ascended masters or my ancestors or my spirit team or the archangels or the angels or the entire universe to please someone on this earth. I will not. I will not. I will not. I will forever talk about them. I would forever communicate with them. I would forever go to them in front of anybody. Just like I talk to y'all, I talk to them. I don't care because you looking at people looking at me like, who the fuck she talking to? Man, your business. I'm talking to the universe. I'm talking to my big J. See, just because you can't hear them don't mean that I can't hear them. I can hear them. Just because you ain't become one with them yet don't mean that I ain't one with them. So mind your business. That's how I look at it. You know? So remember what I told y'all. That goosebump feeling, 66, that's coming. And when it unfolds, y'all better give my father the glory that he deserves and give the thanks to the universe and continue to allow them. Let me tell you something. From this day forward, you ask my Father God to be the head at your table. Ask him to sit at that table. Because that's what I asked him to do. I want him, my house, my home, my table. Let me tell you what I say all the time. My house is not a house without the universe in it. My home is not a home without my ancestors covering it. And my table is not a table without my father sitting at the head of it. My home, my heart, my life is open to the universe. And I want them to guide me on this life journey. I want them to stay right there by my side. On every beautiful, happy moment, I want to share it with them and I want to go to the next level with them. Because without them, I wouldn't be where I am. And without my father, there is no me without him. There is no him without me. Okay? I ain't gonna never get on this on nothing and act like my father didn't have a say so to do what happened in my life. Or my ancestors didn't choose me to break these generational curses so I can have a better life and for them to applaud. So I could be breaking these generational curses. Y'all have to understand too when I say this because I'm finna wrap this up. Generational curses is not just broken down here on earth, they also broken up there. Us breaking these generational curses has freed some ancestors from living in the past of what they could never accomplish. So when you break them generational curses, you don't just free your bloodline from down here. You free them from up there too. Yeah. So I'm thankful and I'm grateful to having mine choose me. You be thankful and grateful too. Okay? So that's what I have for you guys today. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it don't resonate, then don't try to make it fit. And you guys have a safe and blessed, beautiful, abundant day. Have a nice one.